Hey everyone, Dan at Ochiko Bushcraft. Guys, I am very excited to introduce to you the Rec Pack Complete Meal. This is a protein drink, but it is more than a protein drink. I call it a protein survival drink. This is one of the coolest things that I have ever come across. I recently attended a Sportsman's Expo and I was looking at new products that were out and seeing, what type of new gear or things I might want to test in 2024 when I found this. And I gotta tell you, the company is veteran owned and veteran operated. In fact, I brought some of the literature out with me and I want to show you right here. This is a flyer that they put out on their product. And if you can see right there, service disabled, veteran owned. That is awesome. It said, we are a veteran and outdoor educator team. Rec Pack was inspired by service in Afghanistan and on the trails, peaks, and slopes. Designed by top sports nutritionists and proven in the most demanding environments, Rec Pack helps people perform at their best, whether on the front line, the fire line, or the fall line. Giving back is our mission. We have donated more than 6,000 packs to frontline soldiers and ambulance crews in Ukraine and are a proud member of 1% for the planet and support veteran outdoor OGRS. So again, veteran owned, service disabled, veteran owned, operated. So this stuff, guys, is something that I am really excited about. And I want to tell you some of the reasons why. Then we're going to mix some up, drink it. I'm actually going to pour it into a glass so you can see it. It comes in 3 different flavors. This is vanilla Kai, if I'm pronouncing that right, CHI. There's chocolate, and for you coffee drinkers, there is a coffee flavor. And it has 700 calories, is good for long-term storage, and is unaffected by heat or cold. And before I go any farther, let me tell you, I have spoken to the company, told them how much I believe in their product. I've already tested it on my own, and they are coming forward and giving all of you, everyone who is a viewer or supporter of Ochiko Bushcraft, 25% off on your order. It'll be in the description, but I'll tell you now, if you type in Ochiko 25, you go in, you place an order, and where it says code, type in Ochiko 25, Ochiko in capital letters, you'll get 25% off your first order, guys. And remember, this is a veteran owned, operated company here in America that gives back to its veterans. So let me tell you a little bit about the nutrition profile. 42 grams of protein, and are you ready for this? 91 grams of carbs. First ingredient is whole oat flour. So that's a good complex carb. And the protein is whey protein isolate, not soy, not some cheap protein, not even whey concentrate, but whey isolate. You guys know I'm a weightlifter. Whey isolate is what I drink after my workouts. So this is basically a survival protein / energy shake. And you add water, you shake it, let it sit for a minute, you drink it, and you got your 700 calories, 42 grams of protein, 91 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fat. Now think about that, guys. 91 grams of carbs. And as they say in their information that they put out on the product, 50% of the nutrition in here is carbs for rapid muscle glycogen replenishment and sustained energy. Think of a get-home situation. That's one of the things that really attracted to me this, is its applications in survival and bushcraft. Get-home situation. You throw on your get-home bag and you start heading for home. If it's a long walk, somewhere along the way, you're going to need to hydrate and you're going to need to refuel. Your energy is going to be low. You're going to be drained. 91 grams of carbs. That's fuel for the day. Well, backpackers' meals and things are great, but you got to stop and cook it, with the exception of, you know, the granola breakfasts. You don't have to cook this. It's not going to be affected by the heat, the cold, or the fact that it's set in your pack for the past year. All you got to do is add water, so that's helping you hydrate, drink it, and you're good to go. You're immediately back on your journey getting home, but now you got enough carbs and enough calories in you to sustain you for the day, to get you home. You're in a survival situation in your vehicle. Think about that, summertime. It's over 100 degrees. How many foods will spoil sitting in your vehicle week after week in July and August? There's very few things that you can put in there. Again, freeze-dried, dehydrated meals, but you got to cook it. And then you're going to get 500 and some calories, 700 calories, 91 grams of carbs, and it's not affected by the heat. So you throw it in your vehicle survival kit. When you're stranded, you need it. Bugout bags. You know, these are going in my bushcraft pack. When I am out here going on these long hikes that I go on soon to come, summer's not far off, this is going to be my fuel. I don't have to worry about, you know, like I said, trying to cook something. I'm just going to add water, shake it, and away we go. And when you go on their website, there's a lot of information about the company, about the product, about the different flavors. Again, 25% off, Ochiko 25. Enough talking. You guys are probably tired of listening to me. Dan, open it, drink it, let's see it. All right. So, got a plastic seal around the outside. I'm going to break the seal. And I'm trying to do this and keep everything on camera, so that makes it just a little bit awkward. But I got my water with me. I'm going to pour a little of that out so it's not quite. It's cold out here too. So I take the cap off and said, pretty much you just add water right to the top. Directions: pull the tab on the ring to remove the seal, remove the cap, fill water to the top, and shake hard. And then let it settle for a couple minutes. All right. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put it with water right up to the top, like it says. Okay. Seal it up. And shake hard. So we'll do that. We'll go a couple different directions. Give it a good shake. And then it says let it to sit for a minute or two. So I will just pause you guys and I will sit this down for, we'll give it 2 minutes and we'll come back. And I brought a glass from home so that you guys can see what it looks like in a glass. But I like the flavor of the vanilla. I don't drink coffee, so I'm not a fan of the coffee flavor, but that's me. I don't like the taste of coffee. Sorry guys, I'm a hot cocoa guy. So the chocolate's good, and the vanilla to me was just fantastic. I'm used to drinking vanilla protein shakes post-workout. So let me let this sit for about 2 minutes. Okay, it's been sitting for about 2 minutes. Uncap that. That is good. It tastes like vanilla and cinnamon. Just absolutely delicious. So this is for your guys' benefit. There's more in here, but you can see there it's kind of a vanilla that looks like cinnamon right in there in it. But it is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Wow. And I'm going to be fueled for the day. This, you guys are going to see a lot of this probably because when I'm out, again, as I said, the snow's starting to melt. We're supposed to be up to 70 degrees by this next weekend. And I'm going to start doing a lot longer hikes. This is going to be my fuel for my trips. It's going to be in my vehicle survival kit. It's going to be in my packs, whether it's a get home or bug out or bushcraft. It's going to be in all my packs. I really like it. I'm giving it Ochako Bushcraft 2 thumbs up and telling you that this is a product that I wholeheartedly endorse. I believe in the product. I believe in the company and what they're doing, and I am standing behind this company again and giving it my full endorsement. And they have blessed me and blessed you guys. They like the channel, they like what I'm doing out here, and so they're willing to throw 25% off on your first order, which is a big savings. And I was thinking too, for you guys who like coffee, you know, you don't have to pour cold water in this bag. I'm out here and I got just cold water in my bottle, so I'm having a cold vanilla, kind of a vanilla cinnamon flavored shake. But you could pour hot water in here. You got the coffee flavor, and drink your hot coffee in the bag and get 42 grams of protein and 90 grams of carbs. Or the chocolate flavor, be like hot cocoa. Good idea. So anyway, guys, Dan at Ochako Bushcraft, Rec Pack, fairly new company out. They're trying to get the word out, and Ochako Bushcraft is proud to be associated with them. I encourage you guys to give this a try, and they also stand behind their product too. Give them a call, talk to them, send them an email if you got questions. Again, their contact information will be in the description, along with the code that you can use to get 25% off. Take care, everybody. I'm going to finish my protein shake, and it's still cold, so I'm going to get me a fire going. Take care, everyone.